Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of SubwaySim 2. Today, we're back in Berlin. We're going to be having another look at the scenarios. There's a few scenarios that come with. Obviously, we started off by doing Berlin at Oktoberfest. Well done to those of you that mentioned that I forgot train deployment. Yet we skipped to weather chaos. So we're going to do train deployment today. Now, I'm recording this literally straight after we recorded the last episode. So I'm assuming that some of you have noticed that I missed it. I'm assuming that you have. Obviously, the video hasn't gone out yet. What a day! Things are going to get really busy today. Oh, hang on. Assemble a train from the individual vehicles. Take it as a service run to Gleisdreieck. From there, it will depart as a later service. I mean, do we just walk straight across the track? Can we do that? You know, there's no sort of PTS here, is there? Right, we'll just nip across. Oh, it's so small! Aren't they cute as two carriages? I thought we'd actually have a little bit more time to read what it said, but obviously you can pause the video and go back and read that. What a day! Something is happening. There we go. Right, put the old headlights on. Release the parking brake on the wall there, which I keep thinking is the horn, but that's underneath. Right, get that activated, and we'll charge the brakes. There we go. ELA code 0015. There we go. Hit the other vehicle at approximately 4 kilometers an hour. I mean, where is it? I'm assuming. I mean, it says there's a train there, so we'll do that. No, wrong one. Drive. There we go. Right, we'll go out there. We'll razz it up to 25 kilometers an hour. We're assembling the train. Is it in this little shed here? Because usually I'm going to say the blinds are down. Usually the shutters are down on this shed. Yes, we're going into this shed. Wow. I hope it's an A3L92 that's in here and not an H stock. That'd be a little bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? Where is it? Oh, I can just see the tail lights. Good stuff. Oh, it is the right stock, so that's always a good start. 4 kilometers an hour. Now, are we doing a British style coupling, or are we doing are we going straight on? Obviously, in Britain, you have to stop and then shunt a bit closer and then stop again. There we go. I'm in 4. That is 4 kilometers. Kadunk. There we go. Right. So we've attached. Get them off. Or do we have to turn off? There we go. Into the middle. Good stuff. Right, apply the parking brake. Wow! Train's flying past. I love it. Right, hang on. What are we? To red. Oh, right, okay. There we go. And deactivate the cab. Good stuff. Right, leave the driver's cab. We need to go down to the other end. Right, okay. And we've got no platform that comes down, so we're going to have to just nip through the middle here. Sorry. There we go. Right, all the way down. How many have we got? Have we got 6 coaches in here at the minute? Oh, here we go. Let's just nip in. I love how they're all 2-car. There we go. So what have we got down at the back there? Yeah, I think we are literally a 4-car... No, we're a 6-car. There we go. It's difficult with the shadows, isn't it? Right, activate the cab. Nice and easy on these. We will set that to active. Set the lights to white. Beautiful. Release the parking brake on the wall. Charge the brakes. Hang on, attach another vehicle. Good lord. Right, off we go. 25 kilometers an hour. And we've got the yellow signal on the right there, which shows up as... I mean, that's just red, isn't it, at the top there? So we're going back into the other shed now, I'm assuming. There we go, flying along. I mean, there's a platform on the other side. Are we going to say that's off the platform there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the photo mode. Because, you know, I love a little, love a screenshot. There we go. What they beautiful. Right, okay. I've done that wrong. Never mind. Right, hide that. Just focus in a bit. Oh, lovely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like how it's got the train in the background as well. Right, there we go. Focus, Joe. Focus. Let's not hit the train as we come in. So we're going to be an 8-car service. I was going to say I don't think I've ever driven an 8-car. I have, because obviously the H-stocks are all 8 cars, aren't they? Right, so yeah, we're going down for the 4 kilometres an hour again. There we go. Kadunk. Any minute now. Okay. Nothing happened. Oh, I'm in. All that coupling is essentially a controlled collision, isn't it? Right. Right, these need to be off. Right, turn that to red. I mean, we need to go in here, don't we? Can we just nip through? Yep. For some reason it wants me to do these first. Off. And off. There we go. Come back again. That needs to be off in the middle. It's quite difficult actually getting it to click to off. There we go. Apply the parking brake. Isolate the brake lever. That needs to be 0. Yep. And then put them into... Why do I have to put them into red after that? No idea. But we don't have to change those ones to red. I'm not sure. I mean, they're on off, but these are on red. I don't know. No idea. We'll do as the game says. Right, close that, 'cause we don't want anyone just wandering in, do we? Ah, you see, there's this here. We'll walk through. We've committed to walking through now, haven't we? There we go. Close that. Nip into the cab. So these taillights on then. Right, close that behind us. You see, these are on. They're all on. I mean, yeah. If the game says it's fine, then it's fine. But obviously, it's not. We should have them all off, really, in the middle of the formation. The red lights signal the end of the formation. Good lord, we're going again. This would have been a lot easier to have just released the doors and walk down the outside, but then it didn't actually ask me to do that, did it? So, you know. Make sure that those doors are shut. Flipping heck, could you imagine I'd get into some right trouble if I drove a service with them flapping open? You'd end up on Twitter in no time, wouldn't you? Right, here we go. Activate the cab. Right. White. White. Lovely. Release the parking brake. Activate train protection. There we go. Brakes are charging. Right. 0, 0, 1. No, hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5. Right, we need to go to Schliessisches Tor. Alright, okay. Off we go. So, we've got a green signal. We're running empty stock to Schliessisches Tor. And then I'm assuming we're coming into service from there. 25 kilometres an hour feels way too fast to come flying around here, doesn't it? I'm surprised they're just letting us out. I mean, that signal was clear for quite a while. We must have caused some right delay on the network. Yeah, look, there's another one coming the other way that's stuck. I've never really been a shunting kind of driver, to be honest with you. I've always been more of a sort of, let someone else do the shunting for me and I'll just drive it on the main line. You know what I mean? Flipping at the flange coming round here. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Now that I've driven this quite a bit, it did say that this was a much harder vehicle to drive. Actually, do you know what? Not a problem at all. With this, not a problem. Takes a little bit of getting used to. I do like the fact you can hold shift and you only get 50% power. Got a lot of time for that. Off he goes, going the other way. I don't know why we can only do 25 kilometres an hour. Is there another train behind it as well? That'd be quite embarrassing if there was a huge queue of trains. There we go. Oh, hang on, wrong one. Right, it's saying past the marked spot, isn't it? So we're running empty stock, by the look of things. Doesn't say to stop, so if we don't stop, then obviously, there we go. Keep going. Görlitzer Bahnhof. That's another 8 car. Don't they look long? I'm used to seeing the 6 cars knocking about. Must be a really busy day today. Right, there we go. Oh no, hang on, past the marked spot. Don't stop, Joe. Come on. Running empty stock. Nicht einsteigen. That's what it says on the old screens. Keep going. Are we going all the way to Gleisdreieck? Is that? Have I imagined that? It's weird running empty stock through all these, isn't it? What have we got now? Cottbusser Tour. Right, keep going, Joe. Just hold your hand down on the doodah. I was going to say hold your hand down on the chopper control, but that sounds like it could have a double meaning, that, doesn't it? Prinzenstraße. We're an express service, aren't we? It should say X1 on the front. Give him a wave. Oh, it's a little one. Right, everybody at Prinzenstraße. Oh, there's nobody on the platform, that's good. I'm surprised we haven't actually caught the train in front yet, to be honest with you. It is 5 PM, surely we... I mean, we've got the line, you know, the line's clear the whole way. You'd imagine... I think that would improve the scenario a little bit if you did have to actually sit behind something. You know, because you caught it up. Because let's face it, that's how it would have to be. You're not telling me we've gone all the way to Hallisches Tor and not caught another train up. They're every 3 minutes, for goodness sake. Right, okay, I might have spoke too soon there. Let's just get stopping. I think if you come up to a red at this speed in real life, your manager will get quite cross at you. There we go. And that, people, is a prime example of Joe daydreaming and not paying attention to what's going on ahead. There's probably another train in front, isn't there? Give him a wave. Oh, there we go. Right, off we go again. You know how I said about catching the train in front? Aha! We'd probably have caught it a bit sooner if it hadn't been so useless at shunting. Stand back, missus, and you. Good gracious. Right, we'll slow down for Mockenbrooker. I think, is that the train in front, or is he coming the other way? I don't know. Yeah, literally, exactly what I've just said has happened. We've caught the train in front. I like that. That's good stuff. I think that train, because you can't see the... there you go, there's two trains, look. Beautiful stuff. So we're following an H-stock. Stopped a little bit far back there, haven't we? Never mind. Right, we'll just shunt forward a little bit. Oh. Seems like even without the brakes on, there is a little sort of below 3 mile an hour parking brake that comes on. Another 8 car. There we go. H stock's off. So once he's past that signal, we should get a... once he's past the end of Mockenbrooker. I think, did it say... I'm pretty sure that we were going to Gleisdreieck. Oh, that's where I'm going, anyway. Well, I've got it into my head that we're going. Alright, off we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a good driver here. We're going to accelerate at 50%, because we don't want to come to a stand in the platform at Mockenbrooker, do we? If we can help it. And we'll coast at 30. There we go. There we go, that's good stuff. Right, full steam ahead so we can go sailing through Mockenbrooker. Because obviously if we come to a stand, people might try to get on the train. Whereas if we just fly along now, obviously people aren't going to try to get on, are they? You could just take a few more steps back from the edge. Good lord. Tactile paving's there for a reason, chicken. Right. Oh no, we passed the marked spot at Gleisdreieck. Right, I'm going to knock that down to 40. BVG, give him a wave. We didn't get to go past this last week, did we? Lovely 6-car train there. Ah, right, so we're passing Gleisdreieck, because we're going to go into the sidings and come back the other way, aren't we? I like it. Right, here we go. We'll slow down to 15. There we go. Right, we've got the signal. A lot of people about, isn't there? So we're going into this, we're going into the middle. Oh, beautiful. Hey, we've never done this before, have we? This is what I quite like about the scenarios. You get to cover bits of track that you don't normally go over. So we're going all the way down to the 8 cars. This is really weird, because like it's flat, but it feels like we're going uphill, but we're not. Because obviously they go downhill and into the ground. There we go. Right. Bang that there. Right, I'm gonna Why do we need to do it?
Zurückbleiben bitte.
I don't understand. Right, apply the parking brake. Isolate the brake lever. I'm going to open the doors. There's a reason for that. There we go. Deactivate the cab. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought we'd have to drive back in. Laura Biden completed a ride without ever exceeding the speed limit. Right, well, that's where we're going to leave it for today, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed that scenario. Nice bit of empty stock running. It makes a bit of difference, doesn't it? Please do make sure that you click the like button if you enjoyed that, and do make sure, if you haven't already, that you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future SubwaySim 2 videos. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.